Good morning. My name is Małgorzata Takruczek, and I just would like just to focus for a few seconds on something I think so crucial in any aspect of our life. When we do kind of any plans, when we do set up any kind of goals, it's so important just to sit down after, for example, 2 weeks or, for example, in halfway before we reach our target, just to sit down and review how uh, things are going. How we are going to reach the target. And I think being a very open and being very focused and being very realistic is very important, or I think one of the most crucial parts in reviewing process, because we can just see that if we are actually going in the right direction or completely we are missing the point. So this is so important, and people who are really serious about any kind of business need to be aware and need to be able to adjust, need to be able just to change certain things if they see that maybe this direction is just not the right one, and take actually a character, take somebody with real guts, uh, to be able just to sit down and say, I'm wrong, and I just need to work on something, more, maybe more wiser, more clever, and maybe I need to be more teachable, more humble. Maybe I just need to forget for at least 90 days about my proud, about who actually I am, and learn, be a student. And funny enough, you just realize how different life can be when you actually starting focusing yourself on something different, instead of just trying to prove yourself and everybody around who you are and what you can do. It is important maybe in some stage, in creating results, but later you just realize that you need to accept yourself. You need to accept yourself, and maybe not truly, sometimes, carry on repeating what you've been used to do. But sometimes it's very important just to realize being yourself doesn't pay off, in terms of what I'm saying by this. For example, you've been doing certain things in a specific way, for 10 years, and never gave you results. So maybe it's worth it just to change the way you are, stop being yourself, and starting maybe copy people who are successful in certain aspect of your desired part of life, and see if this will actually create results what you want to have. So this is very, very important. And like in the last few months, everybody knows, I was working extraordinarily hard on myself to lose weight, and I must say I'm halfway through achieving my goal, and I actually achieved my goal. I actually achieved my goal, and I am so proud with the incredible changes which actually taking place in my life. I'm so happy with the fact, I physically need I feel the urge of activity in my life. I really need to sweat myself every day properly. I just need to do running. I just need to do, or even exercises. Following from, switching our internet and following, for example, Melby or Eva Chodakowska on YouTube. And recently I discovered gym is quite nice place to get sweat. It's quite nice place to actually exercise yourself. I've always been very negative to it. I don't know why. I just said I was just very kind of narrow in this kind of way, thinking, but I learn. It's really an interesting place. You can learn, and you can actually meet other people as well, and you can learn from other people. So it's very actually competitive as well, because you can see people like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago or even a week ago, and you can see the changes in their physical posture. This is amazing. This is so important. And for me, after nearly 90 days, to see this as a habit is not really like you exercising yourself and you lose the weight and later just going back to square one and you're currently eating the way you used to eat before. and carry on doing before you started actually your, for example, getting fit challenge. In my case, it is not going to change. I love the way I am at the moment. I love my competitive side. I love the process of creating goals, planning, and executing. I love it. I love the fact, I am in control of my life, and I love the fact I've got so much more energy, and I love the fact, I'm not slave of food anymore, and it's just priceless. This is just priceless in terms of absolutely everything, because I struggle big time, and if any of you uh, ever experience, this kind of lack of control in life, and later when you actually get your life back on track, and you can actually say very clearly, I am I am the owner of this club. I am the owner of this house. I am the person who I always wanted to be. And sometimes this mean, to go through a lot of different struggles, different challenges, very uncomfortable situations sometimes. But by the end of the day, it's worth it. And you need to learn to be consistent with everything what you're doing in your life. And I feel so proud of myself, because it took extraordinary long time for me to pursue myself, uh, that I deserve to be happy, I deserve to be fit, I deserve to have things that I really want, that I deserve to have things that I really need deeply in my heart. And for example, for me, very important was just to be fit again, just to be healthy, just to run and feel like you're not breathless, run like you can, like it's no tomorrow, run or exercise in the way like, you after 20 or 30 minutes, when your muscles ache, you just don't want to give up, you just want to carry on. Physical exercises for me is not only the look, is not only the shape of your body. This is a bonus. But the most important thing which actually happens when you are exercising yourself is the fact you do create incredible character. Okay, you are much stronger, you are much more able to cope with challenges in your life, and the most important thing, you do actually create six packs on your brain as well. Six packs brain. I do, and what I noticed, with increasing my fitness level, I feel I actually spend less time, reading, studying, and pursuing my career in internet marketing. And I'm just so pleased with this, because I can actually spend less time. As much as I do love what I'm doing, I like just sometimes just to have more time with myself, just go and do something, spend time with my boys who I love so much. And this is so priceless, so priceless. So if you are setting yourself or if you set up yourself a goal, a few months ago, and you just feel like this doesn't go anywhere, just sit down and just review the goal. Okay, review the plan, review the execution of this plan, and just see what you could do to improve, and just to see better results. Sometimes this is little tiny thing what you can do. Sometimes it's a little tiny twist which you need to do as well, and the results can be completely opposite, and you can see the things that you wanted always to have in your life. So don't be ever afraid to dream big. Create this enthusiastic, empowering, positive atmosphere in your life, in order just to attract positive, empowering, um, extraordinary, influential things in your life, which maybe in the first thing will surprise you. They're starting happening, but later you just will starting loving them. And the most important thing, which I found is so important, is just fact being grateful for it. Grateful for every challenge, grateful for every moment in your life. Failures are part of our life. So be grateful for them. Be grateful for them and say thank you to God. God, thank you so much for all the failures which I had in my life, because those failures helped me to be the person who I am now. Helped me just realize that, without God, you can't go far. Actually, I can't. And just be able just to get this kind of reflection in your life is so important. It's so important for me as Christian, as Catholic. And the happiness, the joy which I do have in my life, is just absolutely outstanding. And now I can actually work on my business with completely different vision, with completely different approach, empowered, charged batteries, so not only days, weeks, months, but years and eternity. So I would like to say a big thank you for everybody who watched, the video, who take time just to, go follow my vision. And I would encourage you to do this, kind of reviews once a week, once a month. It's very, very important. It's something if, for example, if you have a goal, you have a dream, and you would like the dream to come to reality. Start planning, executing, take action, and you will be surprised what life has got for you. So thank you so much for watching. I wish you a beautiful day. God bless. Bye bye.